What up with y'all, man? It's Mr. Zach, and I'm back with another one. Man, y'all do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that notification bell so y'all can get this content every time I drop. But today's video, man, is about Senator Josh Hawley, man. He went off on some witnesses defending Mahmoud Kahlil. You know, the guy who's been causing all these problems for college campuses with the anti-Semitic rhetoric. Yeah, that guy. But they had a Senate Health Committee hearing on the anti-Semitic disruptions in college campuses. Let's get to it.
Senator Hawley.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thanks for calling this important hearing. Thanks to our witnesses for being here. Mr. Stern, if I could just start with you. I see that 5 or 6 days ago you gave an interview in which you said that the removal of Mahmoud Kahlil, the pro-Hamas foreign rioter, is a form of McCarthyism and makes Jewish students less safe. Now, this is an individual who has been accused of endorsing and espousing terrorist activity, who has been accused of lying on his application to a green card in the United States, who's currently being sued for terrorizing and assaulting Jewish students. Do you stand by your view that trying to remove him is a form of McCarthyism?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see what McCarthyism is. I never heard of that word before, but we finna see right now. All right. I already had to pull it up, y'all, so let's see. What is McCarthyism? McCarthyism is a part of the Red Scare period of American history in the late 1940s and 1950s. During that time, Wisconsin Senator Josh McCarthy produced a series of investigations and hearings to expose supposed communist infiltration in various areas of the U.S. government. Other aspects of Red Scare include the House of Un-American Activities Committee and the Hollywood Blacklist. The term McCarthyism has since become a byname for defamation of character or reputation by indiscriminate allegations on the basis of unsustained charges.
Absolutely, Senator.
Why in the world would that be the case?
Let me answer. He hasn't been charged with the crime. The clear predicate for this, White House said, was handing out pro-Hamas propaganda. When you start talking about people's views and what they're talking about in the public square as a basis for discrimination, and then the effect on Jewish students, it's not just the fact that Jews may be seen as, well, we're pushing this and that's going to happen. The way that this is going to harm Jewish students is it harms the academy.
Wait a minute. My time is limited. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but just wait a minute. I've got to correct numerous inaccuracies there. Number one, as you very well know, United States law says that a non-citizen is inadmissible for entry into this country if they, and I quote, endorse or espouse terrorist activity or persuade others to do the same. That same law provides you can be removed for the same reasons. That is what Mr. Kahlil has been accused of. He is
That is 100. That's what he is accused of. All this mayhem going on in these colleges is exactly what this man is not supposed to be doing. You here on a visa. You here to learn, not cause anarchy in colleges and have the Jewish students scared and just destroying property and just causing all kind of mad protests. And they talking about this peaceful protest. Ain't no peaceful protest going on when you're destroying property. When you got other human beings scared to come to school because they think y'all gonna do something to them. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Get on them, Josh.
Further been accused of by the United States government lying on his visa application. That on its own would be sufficient to remove him from this country. He is being sued as you and I sit here in New York court by the victims of October 7th for terrorizing and assaulting Jewish students, unlawfully taking over and damaging public university property, and physically assaulting Columbia University employees. And you're telling me that it's McCarthyism to remove this individual?
Senator,
McCarthyism basically is defamation. This guy is sitting up here talking about defamation in character and assumptions and all this stuff. This Mahmoud, whatever his name is, Kahlil, he actually causing it and promoting all this stuff. So what defamation and what assumptions? This is actually happening.
The deportation was started before that lawsuit, before that second question about what he was saying on his forms.
No, this is what the government has alleged in open court, Mr. Stern. This is the basis for their removal proceedings. And our law makes clear if you endorse or espouse terrorist activity, you can be removed from this country. He has done so. He's been accused of doing so from the beginning. He's been accused of lying to get into the country. I'm amazed that you're saying that this is McCarthyism.
Senator, you weren't here when I quoted part of what Justice Brandeis was talking about the back at a case where there's somebody that was convicted for supporting the Communist Party because they were talking about violence as a political solution. And Brandeis cautioned us that this type of robust speech, as long...
This isn't speech. Lying on a...
It's not speech. He's, like you say, lying to get over here, causing a bunch of ruckus. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is this man talking about? He just, is this man American or what? I don't know, man.
Visa application is not speech. Seeking to assault Columbia University employees and Jewish students is not speech. You are defending an individual who has espoused the destruction of this country, the destruction of the state of Israel, the destruction of Jews, and has taken actions in furtherance of the same. You've also said that investigating the 60 colleges and universities that are currently under investigation by the Trump administration for anti-Semitism is a form of weaponizing anti-Semitism for political benefit. You're opposed to investigating these institutions for anti-Semitism?
Senator, I've been very clear that OCR has a very important role, that there are complaints that should go through the process. When you start using the Department of Justice and threatening universities' funding.
You are opposed. I just want to get this on.
What else? I want them to threaten the funding. Why fund a college or a university when they're allowing these acts on campus, man? They're not listening. They're telling them to stop and stop allowing these protesters to be doing this type of stuff on campus. They're not listening. So when you take away the money, then they're gonna fall in line. You understand me? Come on, man. The money is the key to all this. You stop the funding, all these radical things on campus will stop. They will stop.
On the record, you are opposed to investigating Columbia University and others for anti-Semitism?
No.
That's what you said 6 days ago.
I am not opposed to doing it the right way.
What does that mean, doing it the right way?
It's not to claw back funds, not to say we're holding you ransom. We're getting your faculty, Jewish...
You were asked about an investigation for failing to protect Jewish students, and you said that's just weaponizing anti-Semitism. It makes students less safe.
It is when the
I think that's
Department of
crazy.
Justice has a list of places they want to go to. The Senator Markey's question.
Oh, I heard Senator Markey's questions. I heard his whole speech. I thought it was insane. I just want to say for the record, I thought it was totally insane. And I think your positions are similarly insane. I think the idea that we would bend over backwards to hug and kiss and make nice to a pro-Hamas rioter, because that's what Kahlil is, and that we...
Pro-Hamas rioter. Now, if y'all been following the content or following the political spectrum, y'all heard that word Hamas. Those are terrorists. And this guy, this witness sitting up here trying to defend what Mahmoud Kahlil is about. What the hell are you defending? Look at this man need to actually watch some news or something to see exactly what's going on these campuses, because obviously he's blind to the fact. He's blind to the fact. I'm so tired of people trying to defend this stuff. Like, what is going on? I'm tired of these people. They got a job through the United States of America, and I'm quite sure part of that oath is to defend the United States, not allow a person like Kahlil to come over here with this propaganda. I'm quite sure they had to read that in their application, and they said, yeah, I will defend the United States of America. All these people are traitors, man.
He would say, we can't remove him, and that makes Jewish students less safe on our campuses? That's nuts.
Senator,
That's nuts.
To Rabbi Saberstein's point, if you look at American history, the times where Jews were most vulnerable was during the Palmer raids in World War I, when there was political...
Jews are vulnerable now on our campuses because of people like Kahlil, and I want to say for the record, I'm glad he's gone, and I hope he never comes back.
Man. I'm glad too, man. Look, you can't come to this country, man. You over here applying for a visa to learn, not to start riots and protest and talk about death to America and all the college students need to do. Like, come on, man. Come on. Now, anybody defending Mahmoud Kahlil, they need to be deported too. Go right where he going. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't deserve to be here. You don't deserve to be here. There is no reason for a person like that to be doing the things that he's doing, especially if he wants to come over here and learn. And I'm glad, just like Josh Hawley said, I'm glad they are deporting him. Like, get him up out of there. Take the funding away from the schools. If these schools don't want to act right, they don't need the money. They don't. They need to change the whole damn staff, especially the ones who were supporting this mess. But anyway, man, leave a comment, man. Let me know what you think about what's going on with this situation, man. Do you think that it's the right thing to do is to take away the funding from these colleges who are supporting this and not doing anything about it? Are you supporting the fact that they're deporting Mahmoud Kahlil, whatever his name is, up out of the country? Or do you guys think it's a harsh penalty? Like, do you guys think that he just has freedom of speech and that's his views, and you should allow him to be able to say what he needs to say? Let me know in the comments, man. But look, until next time, man, y'all protect yourself at all times, man. Keep your head on the swivel. God bless you. God bless me, man. And God bless America. And I'm out. Mr. Zach Reacts. Peace.